There it is. The pool is frozen, you said? There we go. I was getting washed out. It was too much sunshine. Too much sunshine! Ah! So, it's 2:30. Where are you at? I see 6 people. I had 9. Oh, I guess I ran them off when I took my glasses off. How about now? Is it good now? Hello, Mr. Patrick. It's good to see you. Bum, 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 bum. I bet the pool's cold too, though. If I just had to bet, I bet the pool is freezing. Hey, Miss Angie. I bet the kids would go in it, but I don't know if my old rear end's going. That's a cold pool. Ooh, that's cold. I put my feet in it the other day, and I thought, good night. Think about that. Eli, what's up, Eli? I've been playing with this, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. So we got a big show today, a very big show today. I've got 2 big things to talk about and build with you, and then a couple things just to talk about, and then let's see where we go from there. First thing is I've been playing with this, and I don't know what to do with it. These are all just 1x2 bricks, and they got a brick pattern on one side and a brick pattern on the other. And I was playing, and I made this, and I don't know what to do with it. So if you have any ideas what I could do with this, please let me know. But that's just cool. Like, that would be a cool wall. Right? A cool wall. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I don't know. So we're going to maybe put that right. Where can you see it? Put it right there. No, I'll put it right there. Let it poke out a little bit. Okay, so I have a lot of these laying around the store. These little 1x1s. And what's cool is if you stack them up, they create cool little columns, right? So they stack up little columns like that. And when you put them on a plate, they kind of look like that, right? Well, I got to playing around and tinkering, and what could I do with that? 'Cause that's my favorite kind of Lego build, is just an imagination build. A basketball wall. What? I don't know. Oh, a basketball wall. Yes, I see. I'm with you. I got it, Robin. I got it. Or who was that? Eli said that? Yeah. Okay. So I was just tinkering around, just playing like this. You with me? And I thought, what can you do with this? What do you do with this? It's got to be something cool you can do. That looks cool. So I went out specifically looking for builds that use these little rounds in a different way other than just using them as a piece. And what I found was pretty darn cool. Let me get that message off there. Okay. So just remember, all I'm talking about is just little 1x's. You just put them on a plate, and then you can do all kinds of things with them. You know, like you can stack them up, and it's just fun. It's difficult to take apart, but it's fun. You see it? Okay. So hold on to that thought, because I got something to show you in a second. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I want to build an X-Wing. You want to build an X-Wing with me real quick? There's all my parts. You ready? We're going to pour them right here in front of us. What? Put on my hat. Put on my hat. And now we're going to build the X-Wing real quick. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, my hat's hurting my head. I'll put that over there. You sit, Ubu, sit. Whoa, good dog. Okay, so we're going to start with a 2x2, and we're just going to put a simple... Oh, that means I got to bend down and get that. Oh, my back. So we're going to put this in here. Somebody's at the door right now, and I can't let them in. Sorry. Can't let them in. They're gonna have to be just. I can't let them in. I'm doing a show with you. I can't leave you and go to the door. That'd be crazy. But I'm sure that they'll come back. Okay. Well, hang on. They're knocking on the door. Hang on. I'm doing a live show right now. Okay. So I'm back. Okay. So we're building an X-Wing, right? So here's where we're at so far. Right there. And now then we're going to put one of these on there. Remind me in a minute that I dropped that piece because I'm going to go looking for it and I'm not going to be able to find it. So just remind me, Mr. Ron, you got to bend down there and get it. And it's going to hurt. Oh, my back. It's okay. Maybe I'll go jump in the cold pool. Maybe that'll help my back, right? Maybe? Yeah. Hurt it none. Okay. So now then we're just putting on, we're just building. Building an X-wing. How's your day? Did you get your chores done? Get your chores done? Get your homework done? I'm talking to my daughter right there. You did your homework done, Savannah? Mr. Calvin's watching. Okay, so here's where we're at so far. Can you see the X-wing? I can see the X-wing. Oh, that's the piece I dropped. Here we go. Ready? Listen to the old man. Here he goes. Oh! Okay. There's a guy outside doing the yard right now, and it's really loud. But if it's too loud, I don't know what to do. I can't make him stop doing the yard. So if it's too loud, I'll talk louder. Let me know if I need to talk louder. Okay, so here we are. We're just building away. Dun, 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 dun. And now we're gonna do something different. This is a really quick, easy build, but this is not what I wanted to share with you. I did not want to share this with you, but I got to do this to get to that. Does that make sense? Okay. So I'm going to get this thing built real quick, and then I'll show you what I want to show you. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. Can you see the X-wing yet? You can. I know you can, because you have a good imagination. Dun, dun. Now they're having a conversation outside the door, and I don't know what they're saying, but. Okay, so there's that. You got it? Remember, I talk a lot about imagination, how sometimes you can use different parts for different things. So in this build, they actually use carrots as part of an X-wing. Don't ask me to explain. I don't know, but they do. Okay, okay, here we go. Put that right there. Like that, and we're going to put that in there. So that's what the X-wing is like. It's a carrot. What? Yes, a carrot. But you wouldn't know if I didn't tell you. You just think, that's a good-looking X-wing. I'm hungry. Did you get a lot of sleep last night? I got a lot of sleep last night. I went to bed early yesterday. And then woke up, okay, at 8:30 this morning. Yeah, not real early, not crazy early. I didn't eat my breakfast, though. I should have ate breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast. What did you have for breakfast? Who had waffles? Raise your hand. I didn't have waffles. Oh, that's backwards. I'm doing that backwards. Thank you, Doug. That was very nice of you to tell me that. I had a biscuit earlier, and it was really good. Really good. It was a good biscuit. All right, so we put our carrots on, so now they look like, see the X-wing? I don't know what that is. Is that an X-wing? Is that really an X-wing? I don't think so. We'll see. All right, we're gonna put this on. We're gonna do this. Dun, 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 dun. So this build is not what I'm trying to show you. Just go patient with me. Deviled eggs and Honeycrisp apple for breakfast. That's a pretty good breakfast. I love deviled eggs. Man, I love deviled eggs. My family makes the best deviled eggs. And then I go to other people's houses and eat their deviled eggs. And I'm like, I think I like mine. Angie, what do you put in your deviled eggs? Do you put like fruits and vegetables and stuff? Did I do that right? No, I did not do that right. I did not do that right. And this one goes underneath it, right? Yes, goes underneath it, and then this goes behind it. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. There we go. Now do you see the X-wing? Oh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Bum, 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 bum. Have you been getting outside exercising? Have you been getting off the couch and going outside and playing in the sunshine, getting your vitamin D? You got to be outside. You got to exercise and get some air. Because if you're just staying inside, hey, Miss Jen Jen, you're gonna be in trouble if you just stay inside. Because your body's like, give me some sunshine. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, there it is. There's our cockpit. Oh, this is looking like an X-wing now, right? Yellow mustard, mayo, Louisiana hot sauce, and dill relish. Okay, so you put dill in it. See, I'm okay with dill in a deviled egg if I know it's there. But if I don't know it's there and then I just take a bite, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. But like if you say, hey, there's dill in there, I'm like, oh, good. Relish on egg? Yeah. Well, let me ask you this, because this is a question that I've often thought about. What do you put on your hot dogs? What condiments do you put on your hot dogs? Tell me, all of you. Tell me. I'm not gonna say anything. I want you to tell me. Eli, what do you put on yours? Patrick, what do you put on your hot dogs? Do you eat hot dogs? All right. Okay, I'm waiting for some hot dog responses. What goes on your hot dog? Cheese and chili. Good job, Miss Jenny. Chili, bacon, cheese. All right, good job, Robin. Who puts mustard on their hot dogs? Sauerkraut on hot dogs. I can't do it. Can't do no sauerkraut. Can't do no sauerkraut. Who puts mustard? Tell me about where's my mustard people? And then right after mustard, who puts ketchup on their hot dogs? Ketchup? You don't put ketchup on a hot dog, but some people put ketchup. Don't yuck. Don't yuck. Okay, so I got the 4 wings. Oh, Patrick, you're killing me. And ketchup. Okay, so we're going to put the wings on like this, and the flat edges always go forward, so that's how we know the flat edges always go forward. And I didn't do that right. I didn't know, but now I got it, because remember I said the rule, flat edges always go forward. Okay, so now the flat edges forward. What do we need now? We need those wingtippy things. Those wingtippy things are telescopes and ski poles. Can you believe that? Telescopes and ski poles. Okay, now we're getting to the fun thing that I wanted to show you. The whole purpose of today's video was to show you this cool thing. Remember earlier I was talking about stacking the 1x1 rounds and doing, what can you do with that? What kind of fun can you have with that? So watch this. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our not acting right X-Wing. Our carrot-based X-Wing. Wingtippy things. Yeah, wingtippy things. You see the wingtippy things. If I'd have said ski poles, would that have made it better? All right, so there's our X-Wing, right? But I want to put it in motion. I want to put it in like a diorama. I want to show it in action. So I thought, so what if we take this technique and we use that for water and we put our X-Wing over water? What? Okay, the first thing we got to do to put it over water, though, is we need a stand. So I don't have any clear bricks, so what I'm going to use, 1x2s, and I'm going to stack them side by side just like that. And I'm going to make a stand using 4 like that. Now watch this. This is cool. I'm just going to put it in the bottom like that. So now we have a stand. Right? Okay, so now if I put this on here, right? So now that I want to do something with water, right? I want to make it look like the water is coming out of the back. Remember in the movie when he got real close to the water and all the water was shooting up like rooster tails? It was really cool. So I've been tinkering around all morning. I came in early because I love playing with Lego, and I came up with this. I started stacking some. So I would stack some of these in groups of 7, right? And then I put another one in a group of 6, another group of 5, a group of 4, a group of 3, group of 2. And check this out. This is what I came up with. It's like 2 ramps, right? 2 motorcycle ramps. But watch this. Watch what happens. Hey, Shelby. Watch what happens. Uh-oh. I broke my base. But it's Lego. I can fix it. Dun, dun, dun. Watch this. This is so cool. This is amazingly cool. I played with it earlier, and I was almost late for the video because I was playing with it. I'm having a hard time right now. It's this new position, this chair. I'm not sure I like this chair. Do you like it better out here or in there? See, look, there's the Lego wall. Woo-hoo. All right, so watch this. So I built this with the thought of putting the ship in the middle. Ready? There it is. You like it? That's pretty cool, right? That's pretty cool. You like it? You want to see it? Oh. Whoa. Check it out. So we're going to put his wingtips real close, or maybe her wing. Maybe it's a girl flying it. We're going to put her wingtips real close to the ground. It's not level. There, now it's level. There we go. So there we go. What do you think? You like it? I think it's cool. So as it goes by, it creates the rooster tail. And I bet if we kept going back, we could make it bigger and bigger and bigger. But my fingers hurt, so I stopped right there. I stopped at, I think, 7. And then if you look, I made that smooth water in the middle and then the rough water on the edges. I like it. And then when she's ready to quit fighting, she just closes her wings, and then she just putt-putts on home. That wing is giving me a hard time. She putt-putt home. Oh, we're crooked. Don't judge. You don't know. Okay, but I like them open. Right on the wing. It's like the movie. So there it is. So I got to do my spewing water. You like it? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some thumbs up. I saw one. Is anything there's a 5-second delay on this? Hey Chris, look what we built. We built an X-wing with some water spouts. There's my thumbs up. An X-wing with some water spouts. I think I have earned a drink of coffee. Cool. So that's that, and that's pretty cool. So it all started with this. Like, what am I gonna do with these? I love the idea of trying to figure something out. So I'm gonna put that right there. Right there. Cool. And I'm still gonna figure out what this is. I don't know. We're gonna do something with it. What did I tell you yesterday we were gonna build? I said yesterday we were gonna build a bear hunter. No, not a bear hunter. We were gonna build a rock pusher. No, not a rock pusher. We were gonna build ice fishing. So this was a build I worked on for a long time yesterday, and I came in this morning. I worked on it again, it's awesome, but it just takes so long to build that I wasn't going to do it on a video. Maybe I can do some major components and put it on the YouTube channel. And if you didn't know, we have a YouTube channel. It's San Antonio Plastic Bricks. Real hard to remember. So maybe we'll put it out there if you want me to. If you want me to, let me know. Maybe I'll go put it out there. So it's ice fishing. So check this out. So it's a circle built in. Hey, Miss Kelly. And then it's got a bunch of bricks around it. But those are actually wheel hubs. What's the word I'm looking for? Help me out, Lego people. Wheel fenders. Fenders, thank you, fenders. Vehicle fenders, that's what those are. And I just put them together and made that, right? So that is kind of cool. And let me show you what it looks like when it's done. And then you can't see that yet. And you can't see that yet. You can't see that yet. And you can't see that yet. Okay, there we go. So here's our iceberg. Okay, so let me show you. I'm going to flip the camera. And so here is our floating iceberg, right? And so why this build is challenging is because you notice that there's studs on this side and there's studs on this side. So it's not a one-way build, it's a two-way build. And it has to be a two-way build because of this piece right here. So I worked really hard on it, trying to figure it out. And if you have a better way, please teach me. But what I ended up using was brackets, and I made them gray so you could see. So I used 2 brackets to join the 2 sides together. And over here, so there's a little gap in it. But when you look at it like this, that looks pretty cool, right? So watch this. Let's put here's our fisher lady. She's going to go fishing. Here is her fishing pole. What? Complete with icy string. Is that fish taunting her right now? I think that fish is taunting her. And then, like, how did she get there? Well, here's her skis. She skied right up there. And then, well, how does she move on her skis? Well, she uses her amazing ski poles, and we're going to put those right there on top of that ice. So there's her ski poles and her skis and her fishing rod. And the fish is definitely taunting her. But then I heard somebody was singing Let It Go, Let It Go a while ago, and I thought, well, what is that? And there was no Elsa or Anna, but we did get Sven. Sven showed up on the iceberg. What? And look, he's got Ron Swanson on his back. It's Ron Swanson on his back. That's funny. Listen, if you're not laughing right now, I need you to take a breath because that's funny. All right, so Sven and Ron Swanson is watching the young lady be taunted by the fish. That's pretty funny. I'm telling you what, that's funny. Okay, so if you were going to make a floating iceberg, how would you make a floating iceberg? How would you make an ice fishing hole? Right? My brother Danny. You just missed the Ron Swanson joke, Danny. I'll have to call you and tell you about it. All right, so there is our floating iceberg with, oh no, Sven fell over. All right, Sven and Ron, they're just kind of hanging out. They're going to eat some beef later, maybe some bacon, order some eggs. I want all of your eggs. Listen, all of your eggs. Okay, cool. So we're going to put that to the side. Well, I can't put it over there because it's going to block. I want to show you now. Let me turn this around. And before we have to go, I want to show you kind of a rough way I did this. So on this one, I made different colors so you could see how it's made. So this piece right here in the middle, this weird looking thing right here, this is the fender flares. And they go different ways, so you have to join them together. So that's the center of it all. So when you do that, and then you're stuck with bricks facing that way and bricks facing that way. So here's how I did this one. And I think this one is a little cleaner, but it's still got the gap. But that's okay. So that's my floating iceberg. I did it in different colors so you can see all the different ways the bricks go together. Cool? All right, so if you know a better way to get them joined together than this, build it and send me a picture and show me. But that works, right? That does okay. Now let me show you the inside of this thing. Don't break it, don't break it. You worked really hard on that. Okay, put that right there. So this is the inside. So that's a fender flare, and that's a fender flare. And see they got like that. So they sit like that inside there. And there's no way to join them together because they're both the same side. So you have to build the whole contraption around it. And that's what I did. I'm not good at creating it, but I'm good at looking at it and going, how did they do that? And I think I did pretty good with that. Give me 5. Good. Now, when you build an ice fishing hole, does yours have to be like mine? And the answer would be no. You can build your own however you want to. There is no wrong way to build an ice fishing hole. So I'm going to put it back together, right? And because I've got my little brackets on the end down here, and the bracket has holes on both sides, so I've got my brackets like that. So all I do is I take a plate and I join them together. He says that's so easy. He just says, oh yes, just join them together. Cool. All right. Now this one's not being happy. This one. Okay, so I'm going to put that bracket there. I'm going to put that bracket there. Now watch this. Now then we'll join them together. Okay, well that's not ideal, but I messed something up, but that's okay. So now we're back to a floating iceberg. It looks like a Skittle iceberg. Maybe Skittles hit an iceberg, a Skittle boat hit an iceberg, and this is what we got. It could be. I don't know. Okay, what do you think? Did you have fun today? So we built our rooster tail X-wings. Whoa, that's cool. We talked about our brick modified wall that we don't know what we're going to do with yet, but we'll figure it out. Ron Swanson and Sven came to visit us. That fish was taunting that young lady. That's just silly. And then we just talked about playing with these because these are fun, right? Okay. So, yeah, I think that's all we're going to do today because it's about that time. I'm trying to keep these videos to 30 minutes so you can play for 30 minutes and still have time to get a snack before you have to go back to your lessons or go back to what you're doing. So 30 minutes is my goal. All right. I had fun today. I hope you had fun today. Call your brothers, call your sisters, tell them you love them. Call your grandparents. Your grandparents miss you. Moms and dads, make sure you're taking your 5 to 10 minutes to take a break. If you need to go take a walk around the block or if you need to just go hide in the bathroom for 5 minutes, whatever you got to do. Boys and girls, be nice to mom and dad. They're working hard to make sure you stay happy, healthy, and safe. Okay? Last thing I'm going to do before we go is we're going to talk about our happy list. So what is Mr. Ron happy about today? Remember the happy list? The happy list is about things we write down that are happy. And so when I get grumpy, I can go back and look at my list, right? So my family, here's Lego. I'm happy for you. What was that one? Pineapple juice. Yesterday I put down my dogs and cats. Let's see, what am I happy about today? Today I am happy. Today I'm happy about swimming pools, because when I leave here after I clean up the place and get ready for tomorrow's video, I'm going to go home and I'm going to soak my old legs and my old back in the swimming pool. It's going to be really cold, so I'll have like 3 towels ready, but it'll be cool. Cool? All right. Thanks for being part of this. I'm glad you are. Please keep spreading the word. Share it with everybody. Tell all your friends in Europe. Tell all your friends in Antarctica. Tell your people on Mars about these videos. If you got something you want me to build, then please tell me. Send me some pictures and, hey, Mr. Ron, why don't you try to build this? Someone wrote me yesterday and said, instead of putting those balls that I put yesterday on top of the walls, what if I embedded them in the walls? And I thought, that's a good idea. So maybe in a week or two, we'll do that again, because I don't want to do the same build 3 days in a row. But maybe we'll embed them in there. But give me your ideas. Tell me what you're thinking. Cool? All right. Me, Miss Jenny, Miss Jen, Mr. Carlos, Mr. Chris, Mr. Richard, Mr. Wade, Miss Shelby, Miss Savannah, the whole SAPB family is grateful for you. And thanks for watching. And be good to your moms and dads. Moms and dads, call your brothers and sisters. We love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cool? Bye.